you know, had basically half-baked practicing. You know, he'd probably still do good enough to, like you said, get a win or get a top 3, something like that.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Now people be like, oh, bro, I can tell you didn't practice. Eat these mix-ups into death.
You better know.
Yeah. You don't know about this
You
stuff,
are going to
Goichi?
learn today.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see the
Then they'll
bracket
shake
right
your
there.
hand and be like, Goichi, you're my favorite player after like 2-0 you or something like that.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, can I get a picture? That's what they'll
Yeah.
hit you with after they destroy you. You gotta watch out.
Yeah, and you have to hold that too, the whole way.
You be in the picture, they're smiling and you're frowning. The smile and the frown. The yin and the yang.
This picture tells 1,000 stories.
Yep. It was interesting too because we had the match where Goichi got put into the losers bracket was on yesterday, and it was a Noel mirror. And it was just
that's right. I remember.
Yeah, it was just like, wow, Goichi's doing really well.
Oh.
But I mean, yeah, it really does speak to the player base and how much you do have to practice and be consistent at this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're seeing two of the most practiced people right now coming up to continue rounding out our bracket.
Whew, dude, I am stressed for you. He's shaking his hands out, flying back in the chairs. I'm like,
You got to get limber. You got to be able to execute, right? So, you know, you got to make sure your fingers can work, and especially when you're going to be fighting versus Aoko. So,
oh, losers, finals were already here. So back to 3 out of 5.
That's right. So we've seen this matchup today already, Roa versus Aoko. The main dictators for Roa on his side are having the long-range lightning moon skill, the 4BC, as well as several other long-range moves that happen to actually be faster than the start of Aoko's laser or her orbs. And so that forces Aoko to save those moments for hard knockdowns and neutral situations where she's at advantage rather than just trying to do them in the raw neutral.
So we go first game, losers finals. We are back into 3 out of 5 territory now. And so we are going to see what adaptations can bring. So the last time we saw that that Yuika was fighting, you know, an Aoko, it was not Mateo, right? There was a difference there.
Yeah, and there's a difference already, too. So Yuika, who won almost every round start in the previous game.
Is getting destroyed immediately with the uppercut.
Yes.
You know, it's funny, too, because you actually mentioned that previously, Spooky, that Yuika was showing stubbornness in the previous Aoko matchup, right? We're seeing that from the get-go here. And I think because of the difference in how hard the punish was and what setup became of it, you might have to change that up a little bit, my friend. It's just outside of a perfect. Just outside of a perfect.
Oh, okay.
Might have to change it up a lot of it.
Chip there.
Good Lord, Mateo coming in absolutely swinging. Oh my gosh, you see all the air movement they just did?
They have to stay away from each other. That's the thing. Is like, so if you're Mateo, you can't be in lightning range, right? Because you get air unblockable. And if you're Yuika, you can't actually be in the range of anything that starts up any orb knockdown.
Air dash throw working out well.
Oh my goodness, this is so tense.
Fighting the random dirty alleyway.
Yeah, and finally the 3C. Yeah, I mean, you can tell the risk-reward factor playing in both players' minds in terms of how they're moving. Ooh, fatal counter.
Yeah,
that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It sure is. Good Lord.
That wasn't even the whole combo.
Yeah, dropped it.
No.
Well, the 6C. I like how he didn't no follow-up after 6C, right? Because you're trying to fake it out, and so Mateo actually was expecting something and did nothing and allowed for more pressure to exude from Yuika, but catching...
This is best case scenario for Mateo. He was not forced to spend the heat or the moon, and now he's at advantage.
And shields as well.
The
has
shield
the
breaker!
orb.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was the best one we've seen the whole tournament.
It was really good. I'm loving that we're seeing something new this deep into the tournament.
A shield breaker actually breaking an air shield? That's crazy talk.
Yeah, well, got the jump lights on this one. It's going to keep it mid-screen so that you get the free mix-up after this. Ooh, was looking for Dragon Punch, maybe.
I'm fishing. I don't want to fish.
Yeah, it's definitely not the situation to start fishing for sure.
Oh, okay. Nice slow, yeah.
Found the moment. I found the gap.
Ooh, just trying to jump over. Yeah, the orb is just making so many problems in terms of wanting to try to take your turn back. But Yuika, okay, yeah, using that movement to act great effectiveness.
Oh, that was such a great place to moondrive, able to block out everything that was coming in from Yuika here.
He's not biting on these J2C whips. He is not letting that trick him.
Gosh, every time I think Yuika is going to eat a ton of damage, he said, no, I am serving the damage on this fine day.
Nice block on the overhead.
Like crazy. This is some exceptional defense. Oh, my goodness. It's never over. It's just never over.
You see, it was Commentator's Curse on a slight delay. That's why it took so long. It was like, meow. It's that 7 seconds.
This game has rollback though, so we're not running a delay-based commentator curse.
This is very true. So we do have Yuika
Okay.
up 1 in this. I know.
Late cancel.
Yeah, what a start. And it really seems like as soon as he gets a win on the board, he plays with just an exponential amount of confidence.
He's very disrespectful. That's just his style. It's a very I'm better than you attitude. I'm going to reversal through your stuff until you show me it's real.
That's the most Roa thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it until you make me stop. So make me stop.
Well, you can't make me stop anyway. That's the secret.
Apparently not.
I can't read.
Oh, on the way
no.
down off the tech, yeah. That's one of those things you're just not ready for all the time.
No, and another near perfect. This time on the side of Yuika.
Oh, I didn't get to see the pose, I'm sad.
No.
Yeah, no, right now, I mean, Yuika just kind of running through it at this point.
He really is. He's made a heck of a run through this loser side of the bracket.
I mean, started the top 8 in losers.
Right.
Who did, I gotta double check who he lost to because I forgot. I remember it being like a big deal in my mind, but I can't it's escaping me.
Yeah, but right now, doing a well.
Excellent throw.
Actually,
Can't
right
get the
now getting
combo,
fatal
but we still
combos.
can get mix.
Yeah, a lot of counter hits to be honest, but okay, blocking multiple overheads at this point. Now you gotta, yeah, that's the problem is you want to find a way out because you can't just let her extend pressure for 6 days, but unfortunately getting whip punished.
Very advanced combo switching there, by the way.
Woo!
Oh, snap. You do have to hold the buttons and switch which buttons you're pianoing during the combo. It's not like with the orbs.
Yep.
I was gonna ask that because I know you have to hold a lot of. What a safe heat too. So, I mean,
And
Yeah, you have to make sure to input the combo in a way where you're always holding a button down.
You know, if that heat did not get a little bit of life back, that actually would have been a kill on that one. But, I mean, it did happen. So, still not going to matter, though. One apiece in rounds now. Mateo trying to put one on the board. Oh,
Legs.
This is a good start. Oh, yeah, she got long dancer's legs for sure.
they extend
Oh, yeah.
for sure. Okay.
That was an uppercut bait, but it didn't work out. And Yuika's out of there.
Yeah, now Mateo's stuck in this corner where we've seen Yuiko excel so many different times.
This has
but
been
now
the
out of
entire
it.
matchup. What neutral?
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Neutral's been forgotten. Just attack.
Neutral? What neutral? I don't know it.
Well, it's like, so you do wake up, jump light, and then immediate cancel
Oh
into
my
super, and you just get a free confirm off of
God.
it if it hits. Like,
This is such a great position for Mateo to be in. And then again, Spooky, what you were talking about,
OTG.
the mechanical prowess of Mateo having to be able to piano through that and hold down all those buttons to maintain the pressure with the orbs. You just can't understate how hard that is.
Yeah, those are some expert routes that he's going for.
and he even optimized off of solely OTG damage to finish off that game right there. None of that was like true juggle, right? That was all
Right.
I
OTG.
mean, so a lot of those routes, like, I don't play this character, so just seeing this stuff is just like, whoa, you can do all this, huh?
I mean, this is
You are
hey,
sick.
they're at the top level for a reason, right?
Definitely, without a doubt.
Free orb setup. Whoop.
Oh my god. Yeah, the patience right there because of the orb, yeah. Just allowing Mateo to basically do whatever you want. And
It's
this
the
is where
one tool she has that Roa has no control over, the 4-2-1 orb once it's set.
This is where Yuika's stubbornness is actually going away.
It
You finally tamed the beast. You've taught him.
He can be taught. Look at all the blocking he's doing too. And once again,
He
Mateo.
wants to win.
Yeah.
Man, he wants to win. I'll give it to him. Good job,
And
Mateo.
a perfect? Yes. Absolutely.
Woo.
Yeah, it's great for morale, great for you to come into the second game because, you go 2 games up, then it's on the onus of your opponent to win 2 games straight.
Good
And if you can just, cut that off at the pass, mentally you got to be sitting pretty.
He's spending a lot of moon.
There it is again. Yeah,
Got
that was the
hit.
second time, but actually didn't get super this time. So that fatal counter into super we saw previously, that was the exact same situation, just could not combo off it, however.
Good. I really like these low jab setups, just checking, and if they confirm, Yuika's off and running.
I like how he's saving the moon as a valuable resource. There we spent it finally.
Oh, good lord. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, now we're scrambling. oh my
Just-
God.
oh.
Okay,
Nice.
not a counter hit, though, so
No.
that's really good
No.
for Yuika, but that is the counter hit, so that's going to finish it off.
Big fatal counter there from Yuika. This is the best out of 5. Thank goodness.
Yeah, this is an epic
Oh
set.
my
It is not
gosh.
the end yet.
No,
But
I
it
was
is-
just like, no, don't let it be over. I want more Melty Blood, please.
well, you're going to get a lot of it here pretty
That's
soon.
right.
Great.
Oh, that was an input error right there. I think that was supposed to be a TK Lightning.
And the 2B shuts down that landing recovery. Pop.
You can see how input errors just come back to haunt you a lot of the time. But wow,
do.
one
He
of the,
reached.
yeah, exactly. One of the first times Heat's actually connected there. Oh, air unblockable attempt? No,
Close.
not going
No.
to get it. But got the counter hit. Yo!
Yahoo! He's so great.
This is the least amount of neutral that could have been possible for this matchup. For real,
It really
everybody
is.
is always in a mix-up. It just doesn't matter. Somebody's always blocking.
Yeah, well, I mean,
This
that's
is
what happens
crazy.
when you're in
Oh,
set play
blood
territory,
heat.
right? Both these
Blood
characters are
heat.
set play. And yet you can't whiff a button tune willy-nilly right now because then you just get last arced in over half of your life. Okay.
Plus, Omega plus.
Oh, the shield, however.
counter. Yes.
Yeah, this is huge for Yuika. Mateo is losing all of the life that he just got back.
And you'll always notice with the routing. Yeah, see, continuously trying it always. I think you're going to try to go for either a low or a throw. And if it's not meaty enough, I'm going to jump away, get the jump light, right?
What
Oh
a
my
heat.
god, he just
You
got that heat
bet
back. Okay.
Oh,
Fatal counter
full
too, caught
conversion.
Yeah, caught on
Down
that
meter.
backdash.
They do have Moon.
It means you're going to get an orb set. Oh, no.
No, chooses not to.
I was wondering if they had a route for that or not. I guess they don't.
Oh, another fatal counter, but a recovery from Yuika. Still in the corner, though, trying to work his way out, and had activated Moon Drive as well.
Like,
Oh, my God. Yeah, there's going to be...
block.
Oh, no,
Nice
yeah.
Moon. Oh, the counter hit
No.
wasn't enough. That was so smart.
Kudaro.
That was so smart.
That was
Especially during the
incredibly
scramble in such a
smart.
quick moment. You're not blocking that thing on time.
It's too fast.
Yes.
You're just not reacting. It's not possible.
He
was
is
too
breathing
good.
as hard as I am over here.
He shouldn't have pressed rematch. He should have took a sip of water or something. He's like sweating.
I wonder if maybe you're trying to use that adrenaline to carry forward.
That's rough. Good luck to both Mateo versus Yuika. Yuika with the lead. No counter hit that time. Oh, it hit raw.
Wow.
That's a punish.
That was
I
huge
wonder,
damage.
I wonder what that was going, because the punish indicator came up. So
It
Might have
did.
been an orb, might have been an uppercut, something like that. Tossed.
Grabs right out of the Moon Drive activation.
was doing grab before the moon drive even started. That's the crazy
Right.
part. But oh, the
Oh, it
clash
clashed with the launcher.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then you
I'll
get-
go for
Oh God.
Fox.
This invincible punish as well. Yuika, maybe he didn't need the water. I think you're right. The adrenaline is carrying
Crazy.
it through.
I don't understand how Mateo's supposed to slow this down right now. This pace is just too nutty.
Spooky, you're asking the question 90% of this game's community is trying to figure out. Like, they do not know how to slow down Roa.
They certainly don't. I mean, I don't. If you guys at home know,
Lightning.
please put it in the chat so I can come back and read it later.
Good tech. We're plus. Oh man, they waited for an uppercut that never came.
The air throw. So
Whoa.
Mateo tried to shield right there because there had been so many jumping A's as air to air, and shield would have been a great answer to that. And for some reason, Yuika was 6 steps ahead, several parallel universes ahead of you.
He has not had a lot of effectiveness out of the 4C lately, but he does get an orb throw combo. Let's build some cash.
Yeah, Mateo has so much to spend.
Oh,
That was
the
nice.
fake.
Yeah, fake out on the throw.
You thought it was a throw, but it was my laser.
You would be incorrect. And
Tossed
there's the
again.
throw.
So specifically use the laser first as a meaty to make you think that he was going to go for a fake setup and then actually went for the throw that time. It's basically using the information that he gave Yuika originally to just put him at the mercy of what he actually wants to do.
It's a really great way to condition your opponent when you do things like that. I mean, Mateo, even though he is down a game, is still playing with all of the intelligence of his, what he's been doing.
Yeah, 100% agreed.
He's in a lot of trouble now, however.
Yes, he is. I mean, he does almost have that full magic circuit. He just got it back. We could see a blood heat in this situation depending on the pressure.
Yeah, but the problem
Gotta
is you
time
can't
it
do
right.
it. You can't do it with the sort of pressure right now because the heat.
wow.
Wow.
That was a really good catch.
Orb. Heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't even go for a setup.
Very, very
They were like, I
safe.
need this heat.
Ooh.
Empty shield.
Very delayed.
Empty shield back. Oh, the orb saved him.
Yeah, that was going to be really risky.
Oh,
That-
the train with the uppercut.
Good lord.
That was super lucky.
That had to have been the moon uppercut.
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, finish. Oh,
No,
wow.
no, no.
reaction?
None whatsoever.
Oh my goodness, the mental stack is overloaded. He's not even reacting to heat at this point.
No, the mental stack is falling over.
He didn't even commit to a meeting. He just
No.
watched Roa explode.
He did, and then had to, hold all of the blowback from it in the corner situation.
Nice
Oh.
air dash right over the 2B.
Yeah, low crush for sure.
Mateo.
Oh,
setup is set up.
That's unique to Aoko. She gets all those air options right there, and you were just not ready for which side it was going to be on. We are 2 apiece now. We're looking to go to final game.
Did you see him get a little side glance of how do you feel? How we
Yeah,
doing?
that was-
You like that one?
godlike setup.
You like that one? That's what he said.
Yeah, it just,
She built a house of magic all around him.
I mean, that's almost technically canon because she invented a new version of magic. Like that's how powerful she's supposed to be. So
Mix. Oh, the fadeaway. Got the hit.
Oh yeah, throw attacks on this one. You know, we haven't seen a lot of throw attacking actually. It's been mostly just like the throws have landed. Hey, speaking of.
Yeah, speaking of.
It's hard to break with the orb in the way.
Oh, most definitely.
Yes.
No,
we
you
had it
cannot
right
do
back.
that. You cannot do that.
Yeah. That was a really great place for yuika to challenge.
Oh,
them.
and air unblockable. You're done, son.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Unfortunately for Mateo, you still got to play to the rules against Roa. You cannot use the 4-2-1 in neutral like that.
Yeah, that's always been like the crazy part about. Oh my god, these jump A's are
Yeah.
just destroying right now.
Yeah, just.
One counter is all we needed.
Oh, watch out for that 4BC. Yeah, he's got a million of them on deck. The bullets are in the chamber.
Plus time.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, the counter
That's straight
throw.
punish. Yeah. So that means the orb was not let go of fast
No.
enough.
No.
The timing was wrong.
Uh-oh. Okay, using a lot of that bar to continue the pressure. Yeah, I wanted to get a whiff punish on that, I'm sure. Oh, shield
Nice
on it?
shield to break
Yeah.
up the mix.
Mateo had to shield right back immediately, otherwise he was just gonna eat it.
You showed that trick too many times, my friend. It's getting countered now, but the auto combo works out. Black B combo.
Yeah, I was gonna say this isn't even real. It could have been teched out of, but the risk of sometimes teching out of things is way worse than if you just let it happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ro is a prime example of that. He'll put you in an unblockable situation if you try to tech out a certain thing, so.
Shield.
Ooh, they tried to shield back.
Oh my goodness, yeah, had to use the extra air options. Got caught jumping
jump
right
start.
here.
Oh no.
Big
Jump
damage.
startup is destroyed, and now you must guess.
I mean, Mateo does have Moon if they. Yeah, and they both. That was instant on both
That was
parts.
actually the same frame
I
because there
believe
was
so.
no
There was at the same
dub-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't see the extra input. Wow, got max
Double up,
distance.
double
That's
up.
gonna kill.
Nice.
Wow, absolute max distance, and we are final game, final round
Let's
here.
go.
Really wanted to get that grand finals run back. Is Mateo.
No counter.
Yeah, but yuika does not want to give this up. We've talked about his incredible run through losers. He doesn't want it to end here.
No, I mean, just imagine being able to
Ooh,
play
the
the
car.
Cinderella story.
Oh
6C
my
catching the instant
goodness.
air dash? The delayed 6C is a frame trap? Oh no, dropping it, that could be really unfortunate because that's going to allow for Mateo to start setting up the plus frames. Yeah, here's the
Did
orb
not
this
shield it
time.
this time, and he gets in. Mixed time. Waited for the uppercut.
Yeah, great backdash. Just get away from the orb so you don't have to deal with it anymore. But there's the heat.
Yeah, catches Mateo off guard once again.
The laser beam!
No!
Yeah, it was
That
just
was
far
sick.
enough away that the lightning bolt was not there, so the laser beam happens. Heat now pressure. Got the hit!
Cracked.
Was trying to press buttons on this one.
This is gonna be so nutty.
Big throw.
Oh, they got hit wrong.
Yeah, so right there, Mateo was trying to.
no, wait, no,
oh,
no,
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 hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on.
play.
Yeah, there's a move that's gonna be DP on this one.
God.
Mateo staying
Mateo,
alive on
please.
this. There is a possible. He knows
That was
the
amazing. Yuika.
And with zero respect, that is exactly what we talked about
He
with
went for the
Yuika
legs.
before. He had not respected it at all. And when it finally mattered, the disrespect came through clutch.
Ooh, they both were super nervous that last round, huh? That
Yeah.
was epic.
My.
Kind of with the
No,
little stupid kick.
I mean, I think we're also like.
I would have jumped out of my chair, but the cord is too short, so I couldn't have actually done it.
Man.
That was such. I mean, when that dropped, it's like
That was amazing.
that was spectacular. What a great run for Mateo. It was. I mean, again, like talking about all of the different technical mechanics that he had to put into playing that character. Like, really great run, but jeez.
I'm losing it.
Ooh, man. Well,
If you could see my BPM right now and the heart rate.
Just through the roof. Whee!
But yeah, I mean,
Look
wow,
at-
what a set right there. And he's trying to calm down. He's like getting on his phone.